Hello. Can you believe we've finished August and we're about to have spring. Now, spring is the month of renewal, and I would be suggesting very strongly to all of those sales leaders out there to use this opportunity to really think about how you can renew your sales function, because with ongoing uncertainty, some organizations are already talking about recession proofing your business, which I was talking about 2 years ago. It's the reality that has been delayed by the pandemic for a couple of years and hidden. It's probably going to be here for some time for businesses to face. So it's important for us to be able to, set ourselves up for, to succeed, and for our salespeople to succeed, certainly for our businesses to succeed. So I just wanted to give you a couple of updates, talk about the questions that I'm being asked at the moment, the things that are really resonating with people, and the sorts of work that I'm doing at the moment. Some of you may have heard about the Victorians Party no longer being an entity. It was absolutely devastating. And I found out the day I picked my husband up from the airport when we were in Byron Bay. And I was absolutely shattered. But there's more than one way to skin a cat. And, I'm committed to supporting the people that are still going to be contesting the election and are going to be providing, a very positive and voice for change, shall we say, in this state, which is very exciting. And that's Victoria, for those of you who don't know where I'm from. So our election's in November. So what that does is it gives me a lot more time to really reinvigorate my business. And to do that, I've almost completed all of the background for a new website. So that will be launching soon. I would suggest that's launching in September. I'm also doing 3 online programs that will launch later in the year. I'm doing filming for that in October. So I'm very excited about that, and more to come on that. I've got an upcoming B2B sales clinic with my beloved colleague and friend, Richard Forrest, and we're also inviting Sam Trattles, who's the Queen of Negotiation, to join us. And this workshop's next week, next Tuesday morning. So look out on LinkedIn. I've been plugging it this week. And we'll be supporting sales leaders in particular to be better negotiators during a time when it's difficult to attract and retain great sales talent. So I think that should be a goodie. And I had a great interview with somebody who looks after a publication for Afterpay. And this is a publication that supports all of the Afterpay customers, the people that utilize Afterpay services. So that's really about, how sales are going to look differently this year. And I'm talking about retail sales in that respect. Some of the topics that my customers, prospects, and just some people in business are discussing at the moment are sales enablement. I have a focused workshop for CEOs and sales directors and national sales managers that enables them to walk away with a right-sized sales strategy to enact for the next 12 months, because it is going to get tough, and they need to be able to make sure that their sales function reduces its cost of sale while optimizing its margins as much as possible, and also maximizing revenue. All of those enablers there. And a big part of that is about value chain alignment. That seems to be the big topic here. How can we make sure that we're creating a customer-driven and a customer-focused business across all aspects of our organization? Because even if they're not directly speaking with a customer, they're directly supporting somebody who is. And how do we make that a congruent experience for our customers, across the value chain? The other thing is about recession proofing their sales function. How can we set the sales function up so that it doesn't just look at reducing cost of sales by reducing headcount, And then when things turn around, they haven't got the resources there. And when we've got a talent shortage, and that's not going to change just through migration initiatives, and it's not going to change just by, maximising our elder and veteran workforce. We need to work smarter. And the answer is not just about digital enablement. That has a role to play, but we also need to make sure that, we've right-sized our sales function in a way that's going to support the way that our customers enjoy buying from us. We don't just throw away everything and throw the baby out with the bathwater just because things are going to get tough. We need to make sure that we're sensible, that we can be sustainable, and that we can, ramp up again when required. So that also leads me on to another topic that people are interested in, and that is selling with uncertainty. How do you do that? How do you sell when all around you is uncertain, when decisions are being delayed, and when purchasing decisions in particular are being kicked down the road somewhat? So that affects sales cycles, that affects targets, and that affects resourcing as well. So they're the topics that, if you'd like to find out more about how I'm helping organisations with half-day workshops, I'm all about having practical support for the businesses that I support, and I want them to be able to walk away enabled with a plan that's going to work for their business, not just something that is handed to them that I've developed so that it's profitable for me to churn that out multiple times. It's really about how I in particular can support the people that really need it. And in the current environment, those who set themselves up well now will thrive in 2023. So I look forward to sharing some great news. I'm going to be doing a post a day. That's my goal for spring, just on a little topic, just a minute post each day, to support salespeople through spring, and getting them ready to set themselves up for success for the new year. Thanks so much. Have a great September, and I'll see you soon.